What's going on, gangsters? Movie John 75, and this is another favorites from the collection. And this time we're going to do documentaries, DVDs, of course. And we're going to go through some documentaries. Some of them I might have shown in an update before, and I might have shown just as a regular favorite. But I've got a few that I want to show off. The first one is right over here. This is American Nightmare. This is pretty cool. Of course, you can see what they talk about in it. It says American Werewolf in London, Dawn of the Dead, Halloween, Last House on the Left, Night of the Living Dead, Shivers, and the Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Really good documentary. This is actually a burnt copy. I made the case for it a long time ago. Another one right here in the A's is Adjust Your Tracking. I don't know if I've ever talked about this where I showed it in an update one time. This is the documentary on VHS collecting, and you know I had to have this when it came out. It's a really great documentary. I don't know how many times I watched this, gangsters. Y'all have to check this out if you're a tape collector. Good stuff right there. Going on down here, I have a documentary on Bela Lugosi, Hollywood's Dracula. This is pretty cool. It's basically about his life and everything. Got this one on Amazon not too long ago. I'm going to go up to here a little bit. I don't know if I've shown this in a video before or not, but this is called Electric Boogaloo. This is basically about the rise and fall of Canon films. As soon as this came out, I had to have it. I paid like 10 bucks for it on Amazon, and then all of a sudden I seen it at Walmart for 5 bucks. I was kind of pissed. I didn't think Walmart would carry something like this. Of course, you can see on the front there, Death Wish, Missing in Action, Cobra, and you know, actually in this I don't even think they talk about Cobra. Then you have Superman 4, of course, was terrible. They had some crazy cheesy flicks out. They didn't seem to care what they put out. They put out anything. But it's a good documentary. It goes back up here. Then we're going to go over to here. This is funny. This is put out by Midnight Blue Collection. It's called Porn Stars of the 90s. And that's basically what it is. They show them sitting outside and they're interviewing them. It's kind of really low budget. Looks like somebody just took a camcorder outside and filmed them and talked about it. It's they also have another one on the 80s too, I think. I don't know, it's just something I decided I wanted to pick up when I seen it online. Here's another one. I only paid $1.99 for this. This is With Great Power, the Stanleys Story. Love this one too. When I first seen this for $1.99, I was like, gangster, I gotta get that. Talk about the old man, the Stan the Man. Great documentary on old Stan Lee there. Let's see. And then we're gonna go over to here. This is a great one. I found this at Big Lots for only like $3, called the SciFi Boys. And it's basically going from the 30s all the way up to the early 80s with all the sci-fi horror type movies. It's a pretty good documentary, of course. It's got a lot of bonus features in it too. Then we go up here. This is a great one. This is In Search of Dracula. And this is pretty cool because it talks about Vlad the Impaler, and it goes up through the Bram Stoker's book, and it goes up until the movies. Of course, Christopher Lee and Bela Lugosi. It's got a big history of Dracula in all kinds of forms. Let's see if I can get this back in here. In Search of Dracula. Let's see what else I got. I also got this one. I think I might have shown it recently in another favorites from the collection, but this is another documentary. It's called Badass Cinema. Basically about blaxploitation movies in the 70s or late 60s, 70s, even into the 80s. Pam Grier, and it's got a bunch of other people on it. And I think that might be, I might have a few more documentaries here and there in here, but that's the main ones that I can really pick out at this time. Might have a few more, I don't know. But there's just a few I wanted to show. Well, no, wait a minute, let's show you this one. Yeah, I forgot about these. I think I've shown these before too, if I can get it out. Seems to be stuck to cliffhanger. I know I did it before because I remember it falling out last time. But this is Crystal Lake Memories. This is like 7 or 8 hours. I mean, it's long as shit. It goes through every one of the Jason movies. If you're a Jason fan, you have to get this movie, this documentary. Really good stuff. I've watched it a few times. And I know I've shown that one off, but just going to show it again. There's another one down here. This will probably be the last one. Let's see. Yeah, it's made by the same people. I don't know if I've ever shown you this one. It's called Never Sleep Again. And it's basically about the Elm Street legacy, it says right there. It goes through all the movies. 2 best documentaries on these 2 films. And if you're a Freddy fan, you got to own it, gangsters. That's a short little video of favorites from the collection documentaries. And stay tuned to the next favorites from the collection. Till next time, gangsters.